Hello, and thank you for this opportunity to present to you our Kinetic Potential Scholars Program. My name is Jim Smith. I am the president and founder of Kinetic Potential. I developed this solution with a big focus on helping youth who are struggling in school. I am from the inner community, and so therefore I try to use what had helped me to help others. So thank you for this opportunity. One of the slogans that we have for our program is want more, do more, be more. So as an organization, what we're really focused on with our students is having them to think differently about where they're going, to think about their vision, their goals. And then what we want is them to go through a transformation process to do more, to let them know that whatever they want, to have lofty goals, and particularly we focus on trying to help our folks think about careers with high earning potential, and then that we're going to work with them academically, socially, and professionally so that they can do more to actually achieve their goal. And at the end of that process, they will be more. So that's really, I think, at the 50,000 foot level, what we're trying to do. Let me go into now some of the specifics of a little bit of quick background about the company and then specifically to the questions that were asked by the committee. We are a unique organization. Digital Network Group is our corporate name, and we're an IT management consulting firm. That's my background in terms of my previous experience. So we do work on traditional solutions, but we also focus on applying technology to social problems. So how can technology be used to bear to actually improve local communities? How can we help youth? How can we increase the workforce? And so that's what really brings us to the SES program, in that we are really looking for the academic development of our students as a way of helping the overall community. And we also have a 501c3. Okay, so kinetic potential is our solution when we're helping youth. In terms of the first element, the overall program, the first thing I just want to highlight is that we're a very different type of organization, and we're not a tutoring company, as I mentioned, we're an IT management consulting firm. And so KP Scholars is really meant to be a comprehensive solution for our students. Our program's been approved in over 35 states since the 2008. We're providing academic, social, and professional development. We're going to have all our students are going to have a mentor and a tutor, someone who's working with them on their social development, and then they're going to be able to connect with our tutors who are often online using technology. So we have this great hybrid of an online program as well as a program that's taking place on site. What makes our program unique is the use of technology. We feel like we go out and try to recruit some of the highest quality staff members. Our tutors, we're looking for folks who have masters and PhDs from the top 25 schools of education. And we're really trying to customize this experience for the specific needs of our students. We have a very diverse student base. We support English language learners, English as a second language students, minority students, homeless students, students with disabilities. We really are very open to the diversity of our student population. And in terms of our recruiting, we're recruiting staff who have credentials and experience in terms of working with these students, and we're really offering them a possibility to connect using our technology. So we reach out for certified teachers, and again, teachers with that experience. We're customer focused, and again, so there are lots of options. Every student is unique. From if they have an IEP plan, then certainly we can look at that and implement those same accommodations. And again, we're working with the family as a partner. So from the timing of the exams and the testing to the location to the size of the groups, there are lots of things that can be done to help students be successful. And so we're looking to be a partner. We're very open to that. Our curriculum is aligned. It's the Kinetic Potential Learning Curriculum that we develop in-house. Is aligned through Colorado State standards through Align Pro, which is an online database tool that's used to make sure that our lessons are specifically aligned to objectives with the Colorado state standards. With the adoption across the country of Common Core standards, we have also aligned our curriculum with the Common Core standards. And so, therefore, given that Colorado is also going in this direction, we feel that we have great alignment with Colorado, the state of Colorado. In terms of our staff, we believe that based on our research that this is the most critical aspect of anyone's program. And we take great pride in that we are recruiting educators with 2 to 5 years of minimally of teaching experience. But we're also looking for folks who have a master and a doctorate degree really from the top schools of education. And that's one of the things that technology allows us to do is to connect our students with some of the greatest minds. And not to say that you have to necessarily go to the top school to be a great educator, but there's something about helping our students strive to be the best. And that's one of the things KP Scholars is about. It's not just about the academic remediation, it's also about the social development to get our students to be great scholars. But again, going back to our staff, we certify our staff before they ever get selected to be on our team, going through teaching them about the technology, our methodology, making sure that they can create lesson plans consistent with our curriculum expectations, and that they're passionate for student success. When you go out and recruit people who have masters and doctorates, certainly they could be doing other things. So we're really looking for people who love innovation and are looking to get ingrained in what we're doing. Our mentors are often certified educators from the school. These are the people who are on site. So if you think about us being physically at a school in the computer lab, often what we'd like to do is hire an educator from the school itself and have them learn and train to be our mentor, separating out academic development and social development. Again, as we research what was preventing our students from being successful, what were preventing students from being successful, we recognize that educators were often being asked in Title I schools that were low performing to manage a significant amount of behavior issues that was often in direct opposition and conflict with them trying to deliver the pedagogy to the class. So we separate that and have a mentor in the classroom responsible for that social development, those behavioral issues, and the academic who's online to be responsible for the delivery of the content. Okay, we continue with beyond the certification. We continue with weekly training. Everyone comes on at least once a week to meet with management relative to best practices, how are things going, rolling out new processes. Again, we are a learning organization. We ask our staff to be role models. The expectation is, as in a learning organization, that they're going to be also receiving additional training. And we also have create on-demand videos so that the staff can watch those and continue to learn as we're rolling out new features with our technology. Okay. In terms of the research basis for our program, I think that most important in our program effectiveness is the results. We're seeing students within 20 to 40 hours of service really make significant strides in their education. The top third of our students are gaining 1.7 grade equivalencies between their pre and post tests. And also we're seeing that very similar results, not quite as strong, but more than a full grade level in reading language arts. So we know that even our students are coming to us and they're 2 and 3 grades behind, but we are really helping them catch up very quickly. When we think the things that are enabling us to have this level of success is the focus on motivating the students. We believe that our students need to be more invested in their own education. And by trying to utilize the technology to meet them where they're at, most of the students want to engage on the computer when they get out of school. They don't want to go back and do more school. As I tell my parents often, when you get off work, you don't want to go back and do more work. So we've got to make this fun and exciting, and we've got to connect what we're doing to the bigger picture of what kind of job is the student going to get when they get older. So we use the video game technology. You can see some of the references there. We focus on the long-term goals, and we position ourselves as a mentor walking with the student toward their goal. Quality of instruction, I've talked about that. We believe that that is probably one of the biggest success factors. and our technology really allows us to go out and get the best educators. We do not use just anyone. We only use educators for our tutors. And then it's customized and scaffolded learning. So we've got mentors involved, we've got tutors involved. We're focused on academic, social, and professional development. And as you can see here, we believe that this level of support, this integrated support, provides a more comprehensive solution for our students. Here are just some more of the references that our program is based off of that you can take a look at your convenience. And then just in conclusion on the final point in terms of evaluation and monitoring, because we've grown up as an IT management consulting firm, we believe that our approach to utilizing the quantitative data to make decisioning is probably going to be more robust than many other organizations. So we are data driven. Here are our steps in terms of collecting information and monitoring the process. Pre-assessment to start it off with the student developing their learning plan, daily challenge questions, and a monthly progress report. A mid-course quiz. The daily challenge questions are meant to give us immediate feedback after each lesson. Did the student receive and comprehend that day's lesson? Mid-course quiz is meant to see if they're retaining it and if we can see that they're building up their skill set. And then the post-assessment and summary is just in conclusion, did we achieve the results, and where would we recommend additional focus going forward. Relative to our communication with the family and districts to get this information so that we can all be engaged stakeholders. Again, here are the deliverables. The formal ones are the pre-assessment results and the student learning plan, which come out in step 1. We have monthly progress reports. They can be altered to be weekly or bi-weekly if the district requests that. We also have the ability to deliver these in Spanish, and we're always open to, if there's a need for additional languages, to make the investment and to meet the parents' needs. Then we have an end of summary report. And then there's self-directed ad hoc opportunities by going to KP Life, which is our social networking platform, our e-learning platform. You can conference with our KP tutors. You can just give them a call, send us an email. That's at the discretion of the parents, and set that up. We've got our 800 number, our toll-free number, in case there are any immediate needs or you need to get in touch with someone. And then we always have our email address. So we think we provide multiple channels for families to get involved with us. And so that's just a quick overview. We really appreciate this opportunity. We would love to work with this school district. And if you have any questions, please give us a call. Numbers below, or go to our website, and we very much look forward to working with you. Thank you so much and have a great day.